Can I actually call him right now?
Parker, why didn't you get me pictures from the Fisk Osborne press conference?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Jameson, but I've got school. You know, life outside the job.
In my day, your job was your life. A press pass is wasted on you.
Oh. Was I actually supposed to do that? I don't remember getting a message about that. Yeah, I never got a message about that one. I guess that's just
Actually,
story related.
I just got an idea for using my press pass.
Yeah, press pass. Whee.
I've got to admit, it would be nice not to feel like I'm fighting this battle on my own. Is Craven someone I can trust? Craven obviously doesn't know who I really am, or he would have come to my house. I don't know. I've always worked best alone. But then again, I've never tried it any other way.
No, this game is pretty.
Craven can teach me his hunting techniques.
Oh, you get
I
card
don't
up
have to
there.
rely on police broadcasts to find bad guys. It's not like I'd tell Craven my real name. And I'll be on guard for any kind of double cross. I've
this
never
game-
had formal training in how to fight.
That's another one.
Craven's methods could come in handy if I ever lose my powers.
Oh, this game is pretty bleh, in my opinion. Grab the card. Oh, I missed it. Try again. Level up. Really like to get some other suits for next. Before this one that I'm playing right now, Spider-Man 3 was the last Spider-Man game I actually sat down and played, and I didn't really like it, so. Here's my clothes, go in your house. Gonna take pictures of your stuff. Gonna take pictures of your stuff. Cause I'm Peter Parker. Peter Parker.
Mr. Cravenoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle.
You just walk into the man's house. I have, like, pictures I gotta take. Can I delete these? I can filter them, but I can't delete them. Okay.
Spoke on the phone? The door was open.
Oh my god, it's a horror game now!
Mr. Cravenoff?
Oh, he's hunted a dinosaur? Oh, not really. I thought the pawns were kind of funny.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my
That voice
theatrics.
sounds so
I merely
familiar.
wish to demonstrate my skills.
I must
The
look him
videos
up.
online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No! Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
Raven don't sound half bad. Hey, dialogue options, because why not? I don't know why the game just doesn't have it as a full cutscene. Also, there's a thing over there in the corner in this house that I can collect as experience.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
Results. I don't know, maybe I'll do it, since you want to see me play through the game again so bad. I've played through that game literally twice, which is kind of why I don't want to do it. Because, like, after going through the game once, kind of gets stale. But I guess I can get Zen to come back over, and then we can just, like, sit down and record a full playthrough of it. Why not? He says he's going to come over here this weekend again. Because we're still doing Go-Go Nippon. If you want to see some comedy gold, go watch my playthrough, which we're currently working on. There's only 2 episodes of it. Of Go-Go Nippon, my first trip to Japan. That game is hilarious.
Based on my experience, research, the police aren't big fans of vigilantes.
The police had their chance to stop the crime wave. They failed miserably.
I don't think they like being reminded of that.
I do not wish to insult them, but it would be a far greater crime to have the power to help, but refuse to act. Would you not agree?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I would.
Okay, last one. Tell me about your latest hunt.
Is man really the most dangerous game?
In their own way, yes. But men are merely highly evolved animals. The current crime wave provides fascinating opportunities to study them. The patterns of the various factions.
And what are you finding out?
That criminals are not unlike beasts. They have hunting grounds, specific behaviors. Many travel in packs, but there are differences.
Such as?
Animals prey on others for survival. Only human beings are willfully cruel.
Oh man, this guy is spouting nonsense. See, no, we actually played through the whole thing, but we actually did play through the whole game. But the only thing I uploaded of it was that little snippet, because that was one of the really funny parts that happened while we were playing. Like the game just kind of broke and spazzed out. So I was like, let me make that a highlight, and then I made it a highlight, and then I eventually uploaded it to YouTube. But I believe if you look through my highlights, you'll find one of them is like, because we played a few games that day. We played the Vanguard Princess, we played Octodad, we played Naruto. So like, if you look through them, one of them is gonna say Octodad, but it's only the first half of Octodad after the grocery store, I think. Like up to the grocery store. The next day we played the next part, or I think the next time you came over we played the next part, but I didn't highlight that. So that part isn't up there, but we did play through it.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes, to have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
See, now I can't like upload.
I'll take that.
I can't upload that because like I'd have to edit it first. I don't want to just upload the whole thing because I think it's like about an hour or so. Okay, game, I get it. I think it'd be that's like more than an hour of like footage, probably like two hours or something like that.
I can check that one off my
And
list.
it's unedited, so it'd be kind of crappy. Like, I'm not the best Let's Player, but I take pride in editing my footage. I don't just like to smack stuff together and just put them on YouTube. I like to sit down and work on the footage after I'm done.
It's my lucky day.
Like this, I might actually upload this to YouTube. Like, obviously I'm gonna edit it first, but I recorded it, or I'm recording it on my hard drive as I stream it. So once the stream is over and I'm done playing, I'll edit that and get that ready to go on the YouTubes. I'll take a picture of the elephant head.
Great composition.
Great composition.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies?
Sway, my friend. I want to see your latest trophy. What?
Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped
So you killed them?
to save the lives of their victims, yes. But
So wait.
also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine.
Wait, he killed Scorpion? He killed Scorpion, and I think Reptile was on the other side, and then there was another one. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Never seen that.
When do you consider it okay to kill?
When there is no other choice. I do not take life lightly. But when it is necessary, I do not hesitate. If my failure to act cost the life of an innocent person, I could not live with myself.
I know what you mean.
Is Craven actually this morally towards, like, being helpful to people? Or is this just something they did in this particular instance of the Spider-Man universe based off of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie? Because watching the cartoon, I'm not saying that's like the best thing to draw off of, but like the cartoon, like he was a dick. And he always tried to kill Spider-Man and stuff. Like right here, he seems like a good guy and he's trying to do stuff, and he looks kind of depressed right now because I'm not saying anything.
They all had superhuman powers. How'd you beat them?
I have trained myself to the peak of human ability and learned many natural means of enhancement. Not drugs, like the scum who pollute the streets, but the secrets of native cultures. Herbs, potions, mysteries forgotten by so-called civilized man.
What about the Carnage Killer?
Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute. A savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Okay. So something that I find a little strange. Craven, you know, he's like this super top hunter guy, and he's got amazing skills when it comes to hunting and tracking and stuff like that. You think he'd be able to recognize Peter's voice being the same as Spider-Man's? Because Peter does not attempt to mask his voice in any way at all. He just talks normally when he's Peter, and he talks normally when he's Spider-Man, so he sounds exactly the same. It doesn't take a genius to put two and two together, let alone a super amazing hunter like Craven. I don't understand why he doesn't see that. Or like, you think he'd have like super smell or something. Like, he's a hunter, he should be able to track things. You should smell him and be like, hey, you smell like Spider-Man, and now you're gonna die because you're Spider-Man, even though I don't want to kill you yet.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who, well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do.
How loud is the game, by the way? I'm hoping the levels are correct, because I have no idea. Is it too loud or is it too low? I hope it's not either of those, because that would be very frustrating. It's kind of hard getting the balance for sound correct when it comes to streaming, because like every time you get on a new game, the sound is completely different. Oh, now I'm home. Leveled up, yay!
Whitney!
Houston.
Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
That lip syncing, oh my god,
I
that's
can
so
think of
lazy.
a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Change the spider suit. I think I've worn everything and I haven't unlocked any new ones. Oh wait, I did. This one. Wait, I think this one was already in here. Oh, so it does look different. This is the Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man from 2012. He looks so weird. I'm trying to figure out what was the choice of going back to the original Spider-Man look, because this is the original look. But this was the one in the 2012 movie. So what was their choice of like going from this one to this one? Maybe people didn't like how this one looked. That might have been there. Looks very different, obviously. This is his street thug life outfit. Yeah. We're gonna put back on the regular one, I guess. Just tired of looking at the awkward white with blue Spider-Man. Aunt May!
That's what I'm talking about.
Aunt May, oh hey Aunt May.
Peter, I don't know if you heard, but Norman Osborn passed away. You should see if Harry needs someone to talk to. It can help to hear from someone who's been through it.
Sitting here drinking alcohol is like, I don't know what time it is. I'm gonna make up a random time. It's like 10 in the morning, you're drinking. And it's fine, then I'm not gonna fuck with it. Cause I mean, I know you're not deaf.
That's some serious heat. Gotta find the people, quick.
Oh my god, I want to move help! They're inside this time.
Don't worry, I'll get you out.
Where's the... Oh, there he is.
Get me out of this mess!
Spider-Man!
For real, bro. Thanks, mucho.
For real, bro. Thanks, mucho.
Just a few more seconds.
Help! The fire exits are blocked!
I gotta save like 4 people? Oh shit, I gotta hurry up. Get on my back, man. I gotta save more people.
Man, you rock.
Ah, that
Costume
burns.
protects me.
Please, I need assistance.
Weapon. Weapon.
Wait, hold on.
Get up, man. Come on. Get on my back. It's all good, buddy. It's all good. Spider-Man saving the day.
Much obliged, Spider-Man.
Get down and cover your. Every second counts.
Where's the last person? Where's the last person? My spidey senses ain't working.
Honestly, I don't think there's much demand for barbecued spider.
Oh, maybe he's up there. But that's where I just came from.
And me without my marshmallows.
I don't know where the last guy is.
And me without my marshmallows.
Yeah, he dead. He dead. Like the spider sense wasn't working. I couldn't see him in the building. Now J. Jonah James is gonna be like, oh my god, Spider-Man failed.
Do you know how much training a
Shut up, I don't want to hear it. Oh, that's so frustrating. It's not my fault, I could not see. Apparently you do not lose heroic level when you fail an instance. That's
Funny
kind
how
of...
when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
Just ignore that instance that's about to fail and go to Craven's house. Oh, that's it. On top of his house. Couldn't just knock on the door. Hey, you! It's been a while since I've seen you.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. But I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you, and I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see the way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me.
Oh, do I actually get to choose?
I can make you
I want to be
ultimate hunter. Let us work together to
I want to be Craven Jr.
find this Carnage Killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
Craven Jr.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big one.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
You're like a total jerk! So rude!
Ha! Just when you think I can't get any better!
Huh. This is what you think. Can't get any better. Huh.
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them.
Oh, why?
See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money is usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop off their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting
Oh, I
one
almost
heck
missed
of a
them.
cardio workout.
Often the higher as a front to launder the illegal income. It is here you will find their bosses who pretend that they respect
No!
I have to admit, Craven, all this is leading me to the big fish I never used to find before. Thanks.
like a pride of lions. When the leaders fear an outside
You can't even see that man's face. How's that a good
threat,
picture?
soldiers together for protection.
And every crook in New York is afraid of the Carnage Killer.
What happened? What happened?
When I
What
find where
happened?
they're holed
Help!
up,
Help,
it'll
man!
be like one-stop shopping.
You are learning, but stealth is crucial. Even you cannot fight all of them at once.
Now that's a beautiful shot.
That's a beautiful shot.
Get the package ready!
So how you doing, person? I can't see your name clearly, and I can't remember how to pronounce it as well. So that's a thing.
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother. If
What?
you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us.
Just what I needed.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll
Hate
stick
missions
to it
like
like,
this.
well, me.
I'm Spider-Man, man.
I wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic? Can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian
Game,
secret
let me swing.
clubhouse.
Didn't lose it yet. It's right there. It's right there. How did I can still see it? I can literally. This game is so weird sometimes. Just let me retry, please. Thank you. Thank you.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me.
But they gotta have something to fill the void when you're not fighting bosses, because if they just throw all the bosses at you, you kind of run out of things to do. So they gotta
Can't lose that truck.
game
It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. Slippery.
Russians.
Better catch up.
Russians.
Can't let that truck out of my sight.
So yeah, they can't just like throw all the super amazing guys at you. That is not what I meant to
Craven's tips
do.
are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better keep a low profile.
I mean, I should have probably put on like a different suit. Maybe like put on some street clothes or something. Different outfit. Maybe wear some black so I can blend in. But now I'm just gonna go in there in my bright ass red and blue suit, because why not? The Batman.
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guy.
I think this is the only suit that shows damage on it. The other ones don't seem
This
to.
must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds.
Oh, what's that? Do I get that? I want that. They got snipers and shit set up. What? Could have sworn this was the sewers. This looks like a train station now.
Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey,
Harry!
Pete! Oh man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but This doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great. Got it. Thanks.
That thing can't possibly fit in his pocket. Alright, dialogue choices. What is Fisk's motivational speaker thing?
Fisk is putting a pretty big target on his back. Why do you think he does it?
He grew up in Hell's Kitchen. Lots of crime, gangs.
Hey, that's weird.
I think this is his way of taking
Daredevil
control.
grew up.
Standing up to the guys who bullied him when he was a kid. But knowing Fisk, he's also got a plan in place to profit from it.
Where's Daredevil, by the way? Why is he not anywhere?
Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not gonna argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh. Hey, I gotta ask. Why Fisk? I hear some pretty shady rumors about him.
He's the only one rich enough who is willing to work with me. I've got a lot on my plate. I can't waste time worrying about people attacking Oscorp. And our public image could use a boost. I'll tell you this, though. The rumors are true. Fisk is definitely into some illegal stuff. But good luck proving it.
Now, Fisk's gonna get you killed for saying that.
Drinks, gentlemen. Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
You know, don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Drink, gentlemen, drink! Get that out of my face.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him.
Oh, audio log.
Time to get into my work clothes.
The door just closes on me. I can activate my spidey senses when I'm in this mode. Guess I need to use Spider-Man to get into that, man. Oh well. What the hell? I was in there, it made me walk out to walk back in. Amazing.
No doorbell. Guess I better get creative.
I will say that this game is very Batman-esque. Like, it's easy to see that they've taken a lot of... Is that a rat? You can't even go backwards! Literally every direction on the left analog stick makes you crawl forward. Because I wanted to see what that was. I think it was a rat. But like, if I hit back, I go forward. If I hit left, I go forward. If I hit right, I go forward. So it doesn't even matter. Like, that is literally an on-rails segment right there. Anyway, this game is very, very Batman-esque.
What do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with us?
Depends how much you bother me.
What's that? What happened?
It's not that you're bad at your job.
Thank you. I was so scared.
What the hell?
I will make you.
Well, that guy flew.
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Dashing.
I can check that one off my list. Open sesame. Okay, that didn't work. On to plan B.
What? I was supposed to run through that.
Oh yeah.
I kind of want to find the audio logs just because it gives more background story to the characters. While making sure I don't miss any.
I'll take that.
not get me so easily, Spider!
Why are you yellow, first of all? Like, he was yellow for a minute for no reason. Why am I moving so slowly? Oh my god! Really big fat guy wants to throw down.
They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on, you must know. One gets left out when I use the seismic blast.
Hit him! It literally made me stop fighting him to look at. Oh no, he's not dead. What the fuck?
I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is
Fool is
fun.
fool.
You are just a little man.
You're just a little man. I am big man. You will die.
It's starting to get predictable.
Spider-Man, let's see what you can do.
We need to talk about your level of effort today. It's not good. Some days you just got it.
Defeat the Russian gang. Completed.
Saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him.
Oh, and now just switch back? Okay. Nobody will notice me going in there. Where does he even keep his suit? Does he just wear it under what he's wearing? Eavesdrop on the guests.
These people are movers and shakers. I can learn a lot just by listening in.
Or also butt crackers.
Sure, I've heard the rumors about Fisk, but let's be honest. How many men get to be that successful without getting their hands dirty?
Yes. How many men, man?
I
How
hope
many
the
men?
task force catches that menace, Spider-Man.
You're a bitch. I don't like you.
Skin crawl.
Okay, I can't hit you.
The problem is the gangs have all this money, and the police have to deal with budget cuts.
That's why this fundraiser is so important. We need the task force to make it a fair fight.
Have you seen the task force equipment? State of the art. It's about time we got serious about cleaning up these streets.
There's nothing in either of these cups, but they're drinking. They're drinking. They're getting drunk on air. It's drunk on life, you know. I guess I just walk around until I hear conversations. Not everybody says things, though. Apparently, if you rub against anything while running, you kind of do a 360 spin for no reason.
I'm not thrilled with the idea of donating money to help the police do their job.
It's not their fault. No police force is equipped for the problems they've had lately. That lizard creature, Spider-Man.
I suppose you're right. It's a new world, very dangerous one.
Their eyes look so creepy.
I am so glad Wilson is finally doing something about the crime in this city.
I don't know if you guys see this, but there is a floating glass right here. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if there's supposed to be a person here holding it, or there's a ghost attending the party. Oh god, that scared the shit out of me! That dude scared the shit out of me just now. Why is his jacket so his pants, they're like super shiny. What is this? This is horrifying. I don't know what's happening. The game just turned into a horror game. Oh man. I know it's not hers. I can see her holding a cup. Also, that new thing on the screen is getting on my nerves. Oh, let's just buy another upgrade. Why not? Because it's not going to go away until I do. I kind of wanted to save my money though, but... Anyway. Anybody else? What's this? How you doing?
So, this is gonna sound like a bad pickup line, but you seem really familiar. Have we met?
Judging from your bargain basement suit, I doubt we move in the same circles.
Oh, she told you.
I get it. One with a silver spoon in your mouth, huh?
Hardly. For me, silver's an acquired taste.
Well, I'm here for the Daily Bugle, so, you know anything interesting about Fisk?
I know he hangs out with rich older men, and you're scaring him off, so I'll have to say goodbye. Look me up when you move out of your mom's basement.
Oh.
I don't live with my mom. I live with my aunt. Well, nice meeting you. My name's Peter. As if you care.
I'm Felicia.
But what?
But what? Oh, cup sound effects. Oh, Big Daddy Kane.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. By blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Blot out that sun, man. Blot out that sun. I gotta take a picture of him, too. I should have taken a picture of Felicia before she vanished like a ninja.
There's a big difference between white-collar crime and people shooting each other in the streets. If Fisk can end the gang wars, how do I care who cheats on his taxes?
Run away! Mr. Fisk, Mr. Fisk. Mr. Fisk. Also known as the Kingpin.
Hey, back off!
Back off!
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant.
This is the problem with
the
this
police
game.
are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
This is the problem with this game, because they seem to think if Spider-Man is not doing everything, he is the problem. Like, Spider-Man is one man, regardless of if he has superpowers or not. He is still one man. He can't do every single thing. The police need to get off their ass and do shit, because so far I've been playing the game, I've been seeing cop cars not doing a single damn thing. They just sit around and just watch shit happen. So they need to get off their ass and help. Not just sit around and just let Spider-Man do everything. That's the problem with this game. There needs to be a Spider-Man game where Spider-Man goes, you know what, I'm not doing shit. And you play the whole game, you just sit in your Aunt May's house and just watch TV for like a good 4 hours of gameplay right there. Best
What's your beef
Spider-Man
with
game.
Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
Oh shit.
What?
Carnage Killer.
How about this Carnage Killer? Is the task force chasing him?
We are interested in catching anyone who commits a crime. But it's a lot harder to find one man than an entire gang of them.
And I bet the fact he's killing guys you don't like doesn't exactly bother you.
I do not condone murder, of course. But am I shedding tears for his victims?
I thought he said shitting for a second.
I am not.
But am I shedding tears?
Gathering intelligence, huh? Find out anything interesting?
The Russians are clever. They operate in cells, each knowing very little about the others. When one group is taken down, it rarely leads to further arrests.
But someone's got to be calling the shots.
Well, they do have a central base of operations, but very few know where it is. Finding it will be another matter entirely.
And finish conversation even though the conversation's not done yet.
It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer. I leave the crime fighting to trained professionals. Now, excuse me. I have funds to raise.
Oh, he smacked him with the cane.
Yeah, I've got, important things to do, too.
I don't have to take pictures. I didn't see any instance to actually take any pictures. There's 3 pictures I gotta take. No, 2 pictures, and I need 3 more audio files. Can't switch back to Spider-Man. I like how everything on this door is terribly rusty, except for that star. That star looks brand new, but the door itself looks like it's about to fall over from rust. Alright, screw it. I guess be taking any pictures. I don't know what I'm taking pictures of. That's the problem. Ghost glass. Alright, screw it. Let's get out of here. This is the PC version. Is this thing actually on the PS4? This game is ugly as shit, by the way. I know that's mean, but this game is ugly. Oh, I want that.
Oh yeah!
Can't grapple over there? What the hell?
It's my lucky day.
Being upside down makes it very disorienting.
Night night.
What? He went through the dumpster. Yeah, the voice acting really isn't that good. It's sure as hell funny.
Spider-Man! I knew it! He's working with a killer!
The Spider-Man, he is working with the killer. We must take him out.
Now we'll see who is stronger. Flash has no substance. No more tricks. Now you must fight.
The hell was the point of that? Can I use that as a weapon? Like that man should be dead.
We're still better than you. If I was working with the Carnage Killer, you'd be dead right now. Be glad you were wrong.
Like, this man should be dead, because that giant slab of cement just hit him in the face. It's all good, buddy. It's all good.
These guys seem to think you killed a bunch of their friends.
It's not true. It's not true. I was going to my car, and I saw someone attack one of these Russian guys. He's the killer, not me.
How'd you end up here?
I yelled. Then the killer ran. I went to see if I could help the victim. Then his friend showed up. My hands were bloody, but they wouldn't believe that I didn't do it.
This man you say was the real killer. What does he look like?
White, red hair, skinny, wild eyes. The strength of a madman. Not the kind of madman I work with.
Your license says you live in Jersey. If you can prove you weren't in the city when the Carnage Killer struck, I'll let you go.
No problem. I was in San Diego all last week, at a convention.
That's the ambulance I called. You'll be okay now.
Well, you just believe him? Just because he says he was in San Diego? I mean, come on, Spider-Man. Come on. He might have been lying. Could have been playing you like a fiddle. Playing you like a flute. Playing you like a trombone. Playing you like a drum. Playing you like a banjo. Playing you like a ukulele.
Craven, I've got a description of the Carnage Killer.
Excellent. I've used the map you provided to identify his hunting grounds.
What's that thing? What are these? What are these? Oh, Russian hideouts. Yeah, let's do the... Do I get new suits if I do them?
Predator never stops the hunt, my friend. Meet me at the location I am sending you.
Of course, they live in the damn sewers, because that's the best place for Russians to chill at.
Get the feeling there's more to this place than it seems.
All it really is deciphering Oscorp data. Can I just bypass most of the guys and do it? Is that a thing? In a hole. I don't think I'm gonna be able, unless I can angle myself and zip into the hole. Yep. See me. For whatever reason, can't get that guy with my stealth. Yeah. Playing a game. Playing a game. Okay. Okay. What? Okay.
so cute when they're asleep.
Hey! What happened to you?
It was funny. He's like
big win with style.
Got that new tech, girl. Got that new tech. That new tech, girl. Got that new tech. Sure, let's wear it. Which suit is this? Oh, I think this is the what's it called? It's the future suit. I can't remember what it's called though. Shit. Shit. I don't know my Spider-Man lore. That's all the Russian hideout things are. You just go in there. If you can sneak past every single one of them, you can just go directly to the machine and just hit Y, and then you're good to go. Okay, let's see what it's called. Oh, this is the 2099 suit. Can I fly with it?
Wonder what Jonah Jameson complained about before I came along. Traffic?
I was wearing the Ultimate Spider-Man suit before. That suit, Spider-Man can fly with that suit, or at least glide. And for whatever reason, the game doesn't allow you to do that. Call me the Spider-Man because I'm Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man, I am like Spider. On your mind. Well then just go in your room and she won't cry all over you. Simple solution, that's what I do.
I can check that one off my list. If this costume made my butt look big, somebody would tell me, right?
It's snowing? What the fuck? Oh, there's snow particles. Done. Alright, let's end it here. Because my mom wants me to go to the store and stuff.
Now that's fun! Gonna have to find another way.
I just want to defy gravity real quick, because... It's very nauseating. What if my people hate me? Spectacular, spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, I failed another one. These are annoying as hell to keep up with. Let me just do one. There's like one over here.
Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. And when it's down, everyone forgets I exist.
Exactly. That's literally what this game is. You don't do the crime, the little petty crime things, everybody starts to hate you.
Units, please respond to a disturbing the peace situation. Suspects may be armed.
What are you looking at? I oughta smack you one. Bam! There he is! Yo! Over here!
Stealth! Get away!
Bam! There he is!
Can't turn my back on people in need.
You're all tricks. No more tricks.
Matrix! I don't know why I'm doing that.
You're not so scary in person.
When you put forth this weak an effort, I gotta feel like you don't respect me.
I'll take you on any day. Mano a mano.
Mano a mano.
You're all tricks.
This will shake you up.
You're not so scary in person. Oh, you're all hat, no cap.
Did your mom tell you you could be anything you want? Cause she was wrong.
Skinny, ain't you?
I was really scared that someone might see me fighting.
Generic thugs 1, 2, and 3 capture.
Business owners praised Spider-Man for improvement not just in crime rates, but also in the local economy.
Ooh, you could turn this into a third-person shooter if you wanted to. Also, Spider-Man takes no fall damage. I think I said that like 3 times, but he literally takes none. I can fall from all the way up here and I'll be fine. Whee! It's like playing that one Spider-Man game I never played. I want to stand on that. Yeah. I'm stuck. I can't rappel down. It won't let me. I have the new traffic light. But how does this happen? Oh, now it's gonna like fail a bunch of things because I'm not doing them. Hey people, how you doing? I'm Spider-Man. You may know me from such films as Spider-Man 1, 2, 3. And I keep grabbing this lady's breast. Like I grabbed her breast like 5 times in a row.